Saucer's Fan Club versus Gogurt. Gogurt coming in as the number one seeded team. Hold up, actually, you know what? This don't feel right. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. LCK Champ Selections. I love this music so much. Let's get it going. Saucer's Fan Club versus Gogurt here and their BTL last night of the season. Saucer's Fan Club playing one of their last two matches. They have another match directly after this, and Gogurt playing their last match of the season. Gogurt currently solidly in first place with a record of 13-4, looking to extend that to 14-4 and secure their first place seed going into playoffs and enjoy their bye week. Saucer's Fan Club is coming into this currently 7th in the standing with a record of 8-8, and they have 2 games left to play today, so they're looking to see if they can move up in the standings and have to play a little bit less games in that gauntlet. We can see Saucer's Fan Club, which previously got a win against Gogurt, so they're kind of Gogurt's kryptonite. They're going for a similar strategy that they did last time. Remember last time, whenever you saw these two teams match up, Pixel Wolf actually played that Vayne, took away Vayne from Saj, and they just kind of had the mentality, the idea of just ganking bot lane over and over. And what they do, they will do it again. They have blue side, and they will do the Vayne first pick as a takeaway from NA Uzi. We will see what Gogurt decide to do in response. This is the strategy that they did last time to win against Gogurt. And for Saucer's Fan Club tonight, we have Young Yuka in the top lane. We have Bio V2 in the jungle. We have Anai in the mid lane. Pixel Wolf with ADC. And of course, Tanner joining her in tandem in the bot lane as support. And we'll see the Karma first pick here for Gogurt. We'll be seeing where the Karma goes. Could potentially be mid lane, could potentially be top lane, could potentially be support. We really do not know. But they have played, they're playing interesting. The Karma and the Lulu. We have seen some Lulu play here. All over the place, honestly. We've seen Lulu top, we've seen, I think we saw some Lulu mid here. Jump for it, known for playing the enchanter or tank mid laner. We usually don't see a lot of damage coming from the mid lane for Gogurt. They kind of play a more supportive role or a main tank role in the mid lane, and they support their characters. Typically seems to be Akumio in the top lane, or of course NA Uzi coming from the ADC position. We're going to see a Blitzcrank. Very, very interesting, a very bold pick into NA Uzi. They're going to test his ability to dodge some hooks, and we're going to see a Blitzcrank picked up here for Saucer's Fan Club. Very, very interesting. Let's see, what will the last pick be here on the blue side? And we'll see the set locked in, likely a set top lane, which is giving a lot of information to Gogurt for the top lane. Are they looking to wait for the second phase of Jazz to pick their jungler, opting here to pick an early top lane? So early, perhaps they think they already see the top lane of Gogurt, perhaps they think either Karma or Lulu is going top, and so therefore they thought it would be safe to pick up the set here. But I'm not sure if that analysis is correct. We'll see the Kayn jungle for I'm Pissed Cheese, IPC, playing the Kayn jungle yet again. We saw that a lot last season. Remember, this is Ancient of BTL Season 9, and he was known as Alex Jones at the beginning of the season, and he played tons and tons of Kayn. And we just saw the effectiveness of Kayn played by BMT last game. We're going to see the Azir band away here for Anai in the mid lane. Anai, of course, an incredible Azir player. We're going to see now some top lane bans coming out of Saucer's Fan Club, banning out the Kale that we saw Akumio do so well on yesterday. We're going to see the Victor ban away from Anai as well. Anai's first game on stage was an incredible game as Victor, that infamous South Dakota Mine versus Saucer's Fan Club game, I believe from week 1, day 1. But we saw some incredible play coming out from Victor from Anai there. And the Jinx banned away here. Interesting, Saucer's Fan Club bans away the Jinx from NA Uzi, which to me, I would not expect. I thought that they had a lot of success when NA Uzi was on Jinx, kind of on an immobile carry. I thought that this might force them to an Ezreal, but they're gonna, looks like they're hovering a Varus. We could see a Varus from NA Uzi, so not too concerned about immobility. Now that they have the Karma and the Lulu, that does make a lot of sense. NA Uzi should be able to stay alive in these team fights. We'll see what happens in the early game. Last time, Saucer's Fan Club strategy seemed to just be to gank bot lane as much as possible. We'll see if that is effective here. Yesterday, there was a lot of ganks bot lane as well, but Akumio absolutely popped off of the top lane on Kale. And they weren't able to really be that effective killing him. The Diana locked in here. Potentially a Diana jungle for Bio. And we'll see what we see in the mid lane. The counter pick for Gogurt seems to be, oh, a Yasuo. Oh, this could be very interesting. The Diana Yasuo combination. Sounds like a lot of fun. And looks like counter pick is likely being held here for the top lane. I believe we have not seen, or it could be for the mid lane, but I believe we are looking for a top lane pick here from Gogurt still. Is Ethan here? Is Ethan here? I have no idea. He's not in the booth with me, if that's the question. At least I don't think he is. Yeah, no one's in the booth with me. So I can't answer your question there. That would be for Ayrton to pipe up and answer himself. We're going to see the Volibear locked in. We saw some very solid Volibear top lane be played by the Boss 800 yesterday in their win versus PBE. We'll see if Akumio is able to show off on Volibear as well. I will say that Volibear game was also AP Volibear, so you know, that's very, very interesting. Now move on to the client draft and see these champions locked in to be played. Let's play a different one. Let's hear this one. So it looks like it will in fact be the Karma mid. They'll be playing the Karma mid with the Lulu support. The Volibear top. Pretty much all the lanes that would be expected here. So we're gonna go ahead and hit that delay. And we'll be loading in soon. And here we are loaded into it between Sasa's fan club and Gogurt. Staring at an empty fountain, as seems to sometimes randomly be the case. I'm not sure why that is, but it happens. So a little bit of zoom out. We got our nice little pause to start the game out. Again, Sasa's fan club is 8-8, currently sitting, I believe, in the 6th or 7th position. I forget. 7th position. Currently sitting at 7th at 8-8, and Gogurt is 13-4. Currently sitting comfortably in first place. I believe even if they lose this game, I believe they have the tie breaks. They have the match, the head-to-head matchup 2-0, I think, versus Chicken Gang. So they have the first seed, I think, secured either way. But Sasa's fan club could have some very interesting things now. Since they are currently 8-8 and they have 2 games to play, they could end up 9-9 and beat Tyler Maria's dungeon. They could end up winning this game and be 9-8, and then they're playing Maximus Gaming and Oh, there's no way that they tie with Maximus Gaming then if they end up both 9 and 8. But if they're 8 and 9 and then they win against Maximus Gaming, then they would be tied with Maximus Gaming. There's a lot of crazy things that could happen. There could be a 3-way tie. Oh. Junglers starting on opposite sides of the map here. We see Bio. The Diana jungle will be starting at the red buff at the bottom quadrant, and Empage Cheese IPC will be starting at his red buff as well in the top quadrant. First pull from Blitzcrank will not land. I will say, boy oh boy, is this something else to play the Blitzcrank into NA Uzi. They're playing Vayne and Blitzcrank, two high skilled champions in laning phase versus NA Uzi. What a big dick play here, honestly, from Sasa's fan club's bot lane. One of the lower elo bot lanes in the league playing against the highest elo ADC in the league and decides to play Vayne Blitzcrank. Let's see if it works out for them. Oh my god, look at that early damage coming out from the volley bear. There's the punch and the flash from Young Yuka onto Akumio. Akumio's going to have to flash away as well. That'd be a flash off of both top laners there. There's level 2 in the bot lane. Bio looking for a gank here in the top lane. On the low health, Akumio, and it's looking like that should be a first blood. Good timing, good positioning, a fantastic time for Diana to show up for the first blood in the top lane. There were no wards in the river. Let's be aware of what's going on there. And there is a lot being engaged onto Tanner. Be taking a lot of damage there. The hook from Tanner will not land. Now in the mid lane, there's also a large rank discrepancy. That is a gold mid laner versus a diamond 1 mid. Jump forward being gold, and I being diamond 1. But playing Karma into this matchup is much better. I think it makes a lot of sense. Let's see Anai running towards his jungler there. But they also have Akumio here as well. And there is a teleport coming in, but not before IPC is able to get a kill. Here is the set. The set looking for 2! And that'll be a double kill for Young Yuka. With the hate maker, Akumio gonna try to turn around and fight this. Realize he will not be able to run away. A lot of damage going to land onto Tanner. Tanner will go down to NA Uzi. There is the engage from Akumio doing a lot of damage. Got the flash out of the tower. Will go back. And oh my god! Bio lives! Bio's able to go in the tower and get the kill and barely live. Barely survive the tower shot. That's a calculated moment right there. Probably wasn't calculated, but you can say, haha, calculated. And both the top laner and the jungler for Sasa's fan club have 100% KP right now. 2-0-2. Sharing the love, sharing the gold. The same KD, and they've both been part of everything. With 2 assists going over to Anai as well. Karma engaging, doing a lot of damage to the Yasuo. Yeah, Karma not at all afraid to fight this. Oh, look who is here for the counter gank. Kane is here for the counter gank, and Akumio is walking down the river. But looks like nothing will happen. Both teams will just kind of back off, realize the situation. And just say, nah, I'm good. Look does not land on champion, but is able to hook in the cannon minion. Which says there's quite a CS discrepancy in the bot lane, and Uzi currently quite ahead, almost double Pixel Wolf's CS in the bot lane. In fact, I guess one more CS he would be double. There's the face breaker from. So I didn't know that Set said his ability names out loud. I'm not sure if that's the skin, but he just said face breaker, which is the name of that ability. Bio walking up for another gank in the top lane. IPC in the mid lane looking for a gank on Anai. Anai will be able to avoid it though. IPC potentially looking top lane. Diana looking for IPC. We got some interesting movement. The junglers are just barely avoiding each other somehow. But Diana is here and should have quite a bit of damage. But Anai looks like he could go down. The ultimate from IPC. And that will be Diana going down to the Kane. We'll see if Diana is able. Oh, the exhaust from Karma. The exhaust from Karma will save her life. And they will be able to take down Diana as well. And now Young Yuka finds himself in a difficult, well, in a 1v2 that he gets a kill in. I was going to say a difficult 1v2 situation, but I mean he seems just fine. And he will be fighting the Volibear here as well, building up some damage for a but doesn't do as much damage. Able to walk out. There is the shield. Volibear looking to strike back, and Volibear will strike back, get a kill of his own for Akumio in the top lane. So yeah, it did end up being a difficult situation for Set, although Set did walk away there with a kill. We see Bio pathing here towards the bot lane. We see that where we see Uzi has quite the CS lead. Here with 76 CS compared to Pixel's 28, almost tripling Pixel Wolf's CS here. They're waiting for that to come in. Here's the jungle and the mid lane. This will be a very, very dead. This is very, very dead. Lulu. Lulu will eventually go down. IPC is here as well. We'll get over the wall. We'll get chased down by the Diana. But Diana not able to, does not have enough cooldowns to kill the Kane. And that looks like it will rotate into a dragon capture for Sauce's fan club. Right here in the top lane. Yeah, Kumio is definitely fighting back. We have some slaps here from the top lane. Set is not so easily getting the best of Volibear. In fact, Volibear is really being set up, and that's going to be a flash from Volley, forcing Young Yuka to flash himself. Well, it kind of happened simultaneously. I'm not sure if it was one caused the other, but they flashed. They both blew flash. Young Yuka having to flash there to stay alive. And besides the early kills, giving a lead to Set, Volibear is even on CS and finding him right back. Pixel able to pick up some of the CS that she was not able to get earlier. So far, no hooks have quite landed. There, oh, the flash and the punch does not land onto Uzi. Uzi able to trade back a kill. The kill actually goes over to the Lulu, unfortunately for Gogurt. But Anai and Bio able to help kill the bot lane either way. I think they were trying to get a flash punch there from the Blitzcrank, but it did not land. But no need. They're still fine. They have other ways to knock them up. See a gank. Ooh, potentially a 3-man in the top lane. They are standing on top of War, so Young should be very aware. And in fact, all of Sauce's fan club is aware because here they are. And they're going to go ahead and knock him up. There's that knock up. They'll see an ultimate from the Kane to try and stay alive, but it's not looking like the Kane will not be able to stay alive. Will go down eventually to the Diana, and this is looking like a one fight for Sasa's fan club. Incredible rotations there for Sasa's fan club to the top lane, really turning around that attempt at a gank. Like, oh, you're gonna come up on our boy? Nah, we're gonna roll up on you, and indeed they did, killing both the jungler and the mid laner of Gogurt. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, Uzi is just farming away. Has 105 CS here at 11 minutes. Has some turret plating down as well. He's not going with Thadivaris. He is going for the crit build, going for the attack speed build. We'll be doing a lot of damage in this game. So yeah, I mean, we'll see if they can deal with the Uzi problem. They just got to kill him. Oh, here. Oh, the ultimate from Uzi stops Anai from ulting as Anai will be snared there. Not able to hit the wind wall on the snare projectile as either. And this looks like it's going to be in favor of Gogurt. Yeah, Sauce's fan club not able to successfully gank Uzi in the bot lane. Sauce refuses to go down to such things. And a good reaction there from Gogurt. Zephyr playing perfectly well on this Karma. This actually could now be a Fiesta in the bot lane that Gogurt initiates. And it's looking like it very well will be. Pixel almost getting the kill onto the Kane, but the Kane will use the ultimate and the Lulu ultimate to survive all that. And they will simply dive bot lane. And the kills will go over, I believe those went over to an Uzi, and indeed they did. Diana's now here. Looking potentially to try and do something, but with the Lulu, ooh! Able to get the shutdown with the stopwatch on top to survive. And blowing Uzi's flash as well. That's a lot of death in 12 minutes. Yeah, 22 kills in 12 minutes. You're not wrong. These teams have been fighting it out. Bio on this Diana looking very good. And looks like Diana is looking probably very dead, but not before she kills Lulu. And may look, oh my god, Diana does damage, but will drop down to the Volibear ultimate. But that will be a shutdown going over to Volibear, but they will get a kill in the mid lane as well. Anai barely surviving the dive there, eking out with just a sliver of HP. And they're looking to get towers, plates in the mid lane, and looks like a tower in the top lane for the set. It's incredible how close this game is given all the scuffles. The scuffles have been traded back and forth. It's looking like Gogurt will be capturing the second dragon, claiming the Cloud Drake, and we will have an Inferno map. Very interesting. Yeah, we can really see the CS discrepancy on ADC. Hey, Pixel picked herself into a very difficult lane here. Laning as Vayne and Blitzcrank into the Varus and the Lulu. Very difficult for Pixel to CS in that situation. And we'll just see Set just gives Karma the hands. Set will just beat up on Karma in the top lane and get the solo kill. But the tower will go down in the mid lane. Gogurt's able to secure that. And tower is currently in favor of Gogurt, 2-1, but the kills are in favor of Sauce's fan club, and a very slight gold lead for Sauce's fan club as well. As I'm sure if we hit X, you can see that NAZ probably has much more gold than Pixel. Yeah, NAZ almost 2.8k ahead. But in the top lane, we have 1500 lead for Set, and in the jungle we have a 1600 lead for Diana, and in the mid lane we have about a 1300 lead for the Yasuo. So we see the Sauces fan club, of course, always been a heavy topside team. Has all their gold leads on the top side of the map. And looks like they are looking for another tower here. They should be able to get it without question. Will be walking away from the tower and let the minions take it as they are realizing they are being descended upon. It's time to go home. Do, 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 do. Oh, and Uzi could be in trouble here if he walks a little bit too far forward. Oh, but he has a sixth sense and does not walk within Diana's range. Oh, the Kayn is here though, and oh, the Kayn gets a massive knockup and will ult Anai. Anai could be in trouble here, but there is the ultimate onto 3! A knockup onto 3 and a double kill for the Yasuo. Very well played and turned around there by Sauce's fan club. 3 people just get deleted. And honestly, wow, God, I guess that's the power of Diana and Yasuo. Ooh, we got a pool landing on the Karma. Karma will be just fine though. And there's Set going in. Oh, Set's really going in. I think Set was going to regret going in like that. They will not be able to get the tower in the top lane. Set will die to Sajid. And Uzi will pick up another kill along with 151 CS, the most in the game by quite a significant amount. Ooh, Diana looking for kills here. And Uzi will get Lulu ulted and will flash away and will go down. So very hard for Diana to fight that into 3 with Lulu being there. The Lulu ultimate plus Varus having flash, and Uzi will live to fight another day. We'll see how often he's able to do that. Uzi can continue to stay alive and pick up these kills. It's going to have a very difficult game for Sasa's fan club, but you would think that they have the tools to be able to kill this man with both a Yasuo and a Diana. Next time his flash won't be up. They had to keep very close attention to NA Uzi's summoner spells because that man will use them to stay alive. He will not be so simply killed. We're gonna watch Set attempt, and Set will succeed. The face breaker, as he gets snared up by the Varus ultimate, will be enough. Looks like Set is simply gonna have to try and fight this, and he will try his best to fight this. But it looks like Kayn should get the best of him here. The haymaker will not be enough. Neither will the showstopper, and that will be Set going down in the top lane to the Kayn, but meanwhile, Sasa Fan Club will push down mid lane with only Jump for it left to defend it. And the Dragon is spawning in 30 seconds. Both teams currently even on the Dragons at 1 apiece. Sauce's Fan Club looking to take the lead if they can get this Dragon here in 22 seconds. But everyone is respawned from Gogur. Gogur can attempt to move over here to make the contest. They can get here within the next 14 seconds. Pushing out mid lane. Gogur looks like they should be in position. Set does have teleport if there was to be a team fight that broke out. Tanner walking up in this mid bush here, potentially looking for a pick along the way. That could also reveal the location if the hook does not land. There, it looks like they will go for the Dragon. Meanwhile, we'll see Gogur goes for the Rift Herald. So decides to trade Rift Herald for the Dragon. They do not have the positioning for the Dragon, but they can use the Rift Herald to get more objectives. More towers. Currently even on the towers at 3 apiece. And it does look like Gogur is looking to take the top lane tower. Everyone is positioned there. They do also have the Rift Herald. They will use the Rift Herald. Looks like the top lane tower should, in all likelihood, be very dead. We see Sasa's Fan Club rotating over to it now. Looks like Sasa's Fan Club will not be in position to fight this, although they all are. They're all here now. And there's the flash. And the pull lands onto NA Uzi. NA Uzi is dead. He's gone. Just like that. Incredible play from Tanner. But oh my god, look at the Kayn. Look at the healing coming from Kayn. Meanwhile, look at the damage that Yasuo and Bio are doing. And that's a double kill. And an ace for Sasa's Fan Club. A fantastic flash hook there from the Blitzcrank. Holy Tanner hook. Well done by Tanner, and that will rotate into a Baron for Sasa's fan club. I'm just gonna say, if Sasa's fan club wins this game, uh, let me just, I think they have to, oh, they waited, waiting for the respawn there, Pixel, so that they all get Baron buff. I was like, what? It's kind of strange, they kind of stopped, but very well done. I was gonna say, if Sasa's fan club win this game, if I, oh no. I was gonna say, if I'm Gogurt, I want to avoid Sasa's fan club in all ways possible in the playoffs, because Sasa's fan club would be maybe one of the only teams. I think certainly that's the only team that's 2-0 against Gogurt, right? I mean, Gogurt hasn't lost many games, but Sasa's fan club beat them the first time, and now they. I mean, if they were to beat them a second time as well, it's like, okay, if they end up winning the gauntlet, we will not be facing them, because they are our kryptonite. It's just we had a similar situation last season. Ooh, my food's been here for 3 minutes? What? One second. I'm glad there's a pause. I'll be right back. Stuff. That's the stuff right there. Hopefully Tanner's able to reconnect to this game soon. I believe it was Tanner, right?
A summoner has reconnected.
R's in the chat. We should be good to go here soon. Did they give me utensils? Please? 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 Did they give me any utensils? I have to go get my own utensils? Think that I can be back in time before they pause? Unpause? I believe it. I'll be back. Go. Pushing down the mid lane. Let me get my headset on. Oh god, don't let anything too exciting happen. But Sasa's fan club with the Baron buff pushing down the mid lane. Ooh, and Bio potentially catching out Akumio. They're doing so much damage to the Volibear. Volibear gonna have to ult out. Bio's in there facing. No, there is the engage onto Uzi, and the loud one ults himself. Probably a misclick. Not able to get the ulti onto Uzi, but Uzi able to make it out of there with the flash and the heal. And now Pixel Wolf will chase down the Kane, and oh, maybe that was a mistake because the Kane did a lot of damage. Oh, gonna come. Oh yeah, Chase after him now. Oh yeah, Pixel able to get the kill. And there is the inhibitor down, and they have the Bare Minions pushing onto the Nexus towers. League for black players, close enough. It's not just a league for black players. And Anai will be able to take down NA Uzi. There is a killing spree for Tanner, the Blitzcrank. Pixel gets executed by the tower. And now they're on the last tower. The last Nexus tower will eventually follow Kumyo, looking to save the game. Anai doing a lot of damage to the loud one. I'm Pissed Cheese has arrived, is alive. There's a double kill. They could just go for the Nexus. Will he go for it? Slice get down. Oh, Anai looking to end the game. Will he be able to get it? And I guess he did. I guess he got it. I'm assuming he got it because it paused. I'm assuming he got it. That's GG. Sauce's Fan Club 2-0 versus Gogurt. Sauce's Fan Club. Gogurt's Kryptonite. Pixel Wolf on main in both games that they beat Sauce's